now to the Daily Star. This is quite a striking front cover with Trump. Kelvin, what's this
Yes,
about?
well, Trump, the future's bright and the future's orange, as they say.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Star have done one of their kind of funny front pages. The lettuce worked spectacularly.
Proves to be right. I mean, it did outlive Liz.
It did, yeah. Honestly, that must be the single cleverest thing I have seen, really, in, say, 20, 30 years.
A lettuce.
A lettuce.
I've seen clever things in that.
No, well, you might have done. Me, I like the small stuff. Anyway, according to this guy, Trump, who seems vaguely irrelevant, but also Murdoch has put the old spoke in for him by making it clear that his papers are not going to support him. Why anybody would care whether his papers support you or not? It's just another thing in the atmosphere. I'm amazed that Murdoch, who should be concentrating on making money for his business, should bother to get involved in this politics. But anyway, according to the Daily Star, Trump has said that he will plant an American flag on Mars, quotes, very soon. Okay, it's very difficult to know, first of all, how he's going to get up there. What size would the rocket be?
Could just fake it
Who's
again.
going to pay for it? Because it looks unlikely he'll be going as the president.
This does seem like an odd focus for the Star to take, given his announcement at Mar-a-Lago. But, are we at the point, Leo? I mean, I don't know what you think about this, but surely, given Ron DeSantis' result in Florida, he's surely the key front runner. It's just that Trump has such a grip over the GOP, doesn't he?
He's got a grip over... He's sort of the Jeremy Corbyn of the Republicans, so he's got a grip over this real fervent element of it.
Yeah.
But really, him running is going to be bad for the Republicans because he's going to come out, he's going to attack Ron DeSantis and make him look bad and turn
he's
people
calling him
against.
Ron DeSanctimonious.
Yeah, which is a terrible nickname. He's lost his touch. He used to come up with great nicknames. Because Ron DeSantis isn't sanctimonious. He's the opposite of that, so it doesn't make any sense.
Surely the key point is him lashing out and attacking various members of the Republican Party. Means he's not in it for the party, he's in it for himself.
Right,
yeah.
and the issue where I would be concerned if I were the people of Ukraine today is it's quite clear that that Putin has the goat pictures with Trump, and for some inexplicable reason, Trump bows to Putin. And I reckon he would say, I am not going to support more arms to them. We want out of this war, right, which would be a devastating blow, since most of the great stuff, which is killing the Russians right now, is supplied by the Americans.
So are you suggesting that a Biden presidency would be better in terms of international relations?
I absolutely do. If you believe in the rights of the Ukrainian people to hold their own frontiers, then we need a Biden type. It might be DeSantis. Might be right.
DeSantis would carry on, I think. But Trump did come up with some interesting policies. So election reform, so it's same-day paper ballots, which would remove any question of voter fraud. A ban on Congress members insider trading. So there's Pelosi again, and to reinstate and pay back all the people made unemployed through vaccine mandates, which is, I guess, that's his equivalent of the student loan.
But is he not, Leo, just too toxic to win an election?
Oh, absolutely.
And I think it's quite clear that it's quite interesting, though, isn't it? After the midterms, I mean, what do you think about this, Calvin? I mean, I believe there are a lot of Democrats who wanted Biden out. They didn't want him to run in 2024, but the midterms means that he's using it as a mandate. No one can get rid of him now. It's actually really bad news for the Democrats that they did so well in the midterms, effectively.
Yes. What it showed was that Trump is such a fearsome character.
Yeah.
My brother is a Democrat, and he cannot have friendships with Trumpers, right? He can have friendships with Republicans. He cannot have friendships with anybody who says to him that he voted for Trump.
No, it's become very toxic, very divided.
So that is a problem for the Republican Party.
Yes.
And for the Democrats, all they've got to do is sit pat.
But Trump is fun. He's a fun, when you see him talk...
He's definitely funny. His tweets are funny.
Yeah.
But he says he's not coming back to Twitter because if he does, Truth Social will collapse. Anyway...